Cubs, it's Lynxy, and welcome to Arcade Spirits. I actually do not remember what this game is. I believe it's I think it's a dating sim kind of thing. I was offered it on Keymailer, and so I was like, yeah, let's check it out for Test It Out Tuesday. I figured it'd be fun. Database system online. New profile detected. Analyzing. New profile number 237771. Economic bracket. Lower middle. Wow. Same. Employment category. Bleak. Current emotional health rating. Wow. How did they know? Ideal candidate for premium level assistance. Proceed. Negative. Premium level assistance re-requested. Proceed. Negative. Pretty please? Negative. Overriding denial of assistance. Establishing premium services for profile 237771. Justification. Hope. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Now compiling personal metadata. Oh snap, it's me. Alright, our first name is Lynxy Encore. There we go. Last name, YouTube. Yeah, that's the guy. Yes, my pronouns are indeed she. So that's nice. Long, yeah. Skin tone. I'm a little bit more olivey. Or, no, not even. I'm more pinky toned than anything, I think. Somewhere in the middle of here. We'll just go with this one. I think that's right. There we go. Wow, it's like looking in a mirror. I'm gonna go with purple hair, despite me not actually having purple hair, but I don't want black hair right now. And then we go in with those bright green eyes, because that's just a hallmark of my character. I'll just go with black jacket, because I actually have one. Done. Name, Lynxy YouTube. Pronoun, she. Is this correct? Yep. Premium level assistance. Lynxy YouTube has been activated for the sake of her hopes and dreams. Because I ain't got none. Oh no, the following is a work of fiction. All references to trademarked classic arcade game titles are used under nominative fair use and should not be... Okay. Can't read that fast. Winners don't use drugs. And do the fiction factory games. Wow. Put your quarter up. Huh. It is the future year of 20XX. Ah, man, we're already in that. A dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. Woe be to the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Robots, maybe? Evil robots? How's that work? Yeah, no, sorry. The future is 20XX is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Non-flying cars, smartphones, pro-gamer celebs, internet trolls, personal assistants AI, cheese-flavored snack foods. But even with such wonders as 20XX holds, to date, I've had no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and lifeguard for the local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in, kitties peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis, the 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Behold, my quaint little apartment. Can't complain, really. It's paradise, in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roommate picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave lying around. In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most of my family tree. Or at least I was before today.
Fired from another job?
Nice.
Seriously?
Oh, you're so cute.
That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
Dang. The horrified-looking young woman there would be my roommate and childhood friend, Juniper. Oh, she's so cute. Juniper's the one who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the one who encourages me whenever I lose a job. Like, you know, today.
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
Let's, maybe we can make the voices a little bit louder. Yeah. Okay. Quips, good for streamers. Yeah, this is fine. Pool's closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about that. Why get upset? Because you actually... Oh no, I wanted your voice. Where'd it go?
Hey,
Okay. No, everything else is good. Alright, whatever. More than you enjoy dishwashing, soap, and smelly socks at the very least. Not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. The center does not hold. It's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it? No, I mean, the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Whatever, I'll just get another job. Any job will do, as long as we can make the rent, right? Wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those other crappy jobs. At least when you got back from the swimming pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling.
What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that?
Well, as someone who's worked many crappy jobs, and by many I mean two,
I mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right?
Oh, sweetheart. Happiness is...
I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
Yeah, happiness is a bit harder to achieve. Thought you hated your job.
Come on.
No deflecting, this is about you. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better, than the lifeguarding job. Let's start from the top. What's your dream? Well, standing in front of class to give a speech, and I forgot to put on my pants. And your dream job? Oh, I don't know, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought. Same here.
I've got it.
I think I've got just the thing to help you out. Juniper pulls out her phone, rapidly tapping an unlock code into the glass before pointing out a little pink icon. It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me. Wasn't he the guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower? It would have worked if he got the fuel mixture in his water gun right. Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great timing, huh? Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess. At least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs, ones with less socks and or urine. I'll think about it. Okay, but don't think too long, right? Yeah, in the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more than she has ever It's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Both of us had it rough, up to and through the point where we left home to try and start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life, the two of us, against any dark forces aligning against me. That's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes, but skilled? Nope. Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but yeah. So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense messing around with it now. A good night's rest would act as a neat little emotional reset button, right? Right. Dang, this hits close to home. No dreams, no nightmares, just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black. Same. By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Juniper had already left to catch a bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she'd left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared. Remember, download app, find dream job, make money, sort your life out. I believe in you. So, moment of truth. Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app, or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills? Well, I mean, why not? Just give it a shot. Figuring at the very least her Miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I loaded up, tapped the icon, and...
Hello!
Oh. Huh? Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute little girl climbing out of their phone. Me, I just went, huh? Also, it's none of those new kind of 3D screens, so, you know, not actually magical realism here. Very normal in the distant future.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach.
Nice.
This is the ad-supported free version. Sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Wow. Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts?
I would love to subscribe. Yes.
Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts. I'm here to help you with your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
Pretty tall order for an aunt to do. Or are you some sort of wish-granting genie? Well, I suppose in the modern parlance... Massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle. But honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What do you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere. The true thing in life, you need motivation. I glanced up from my phone at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Motivation is something I have a ton of, honest.
Hooray!
That's super! I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Sure, why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I could just say, hey phone, search the web for job listings, and it'd work just as well. But I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program, with more heart. I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper identity identifier system. Between you and me, they really wanted an acronym that matched my name, but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Would you like to know more? Sure. Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way, you can be the sort of person you want to be. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your responses to people. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and basically. Are you just calling me basic? Sounds to me like your programmers also wanted a bunch of things that ended in Y. That's correct! My branding game is on point. Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just a thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground. That might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic, and gentle in nature. They're careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Me. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced and neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. Over time, I'll build up a personality profile for you based on the identity identifiers detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly quirky, genuinely steady, a mix of both? Who knows? It's up to you. So, what you're saying is I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy? Oh, and never speak basically? I mean, being basic's bad, right? Sounds bad. They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices. Consider what you could say and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself. Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you. Now let's see my patent pending identifying the IIS in action. How do you feel about dad jokes? I love dad jokes. Hi jokes, I'm dead. Seriously? Seriously? Hey, I never said I was good at dad jokes. I just said I could go for them. So, now that you've seen the identity identifier, okay, whatever. In action, do you want to see the indicators like that so you can make an informed decision? If not, I can hide the indicators. Keep it a surprise. That way it doesn't influence your decision making. It's up to you. I'd like to see it, but I don't think it'll really influence me too much. Okay, you'll see indicators in all their glorious color. What if I'm colorblind? That's why they're also uniquely shaped icons. Don't worry, I got your back. Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers. In fact, let me show you now. Will you look at that? Such a strong personality. You asked me a single question. Off to a great start, I'd say. And hang on, you're scoring me? Didn't you say not to gamify my personality? Hey, I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers. So I gotta gamify it a little. Anyway, studies show that achievements, or chivos, as the kids... What kids say chivos? Encourage app engagement. Okay, well, what's with the empty spaces on the left? Oh, I also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there. Relationship scores. Wonderful. So, will you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies? Or do I need to go find a walkthrough for the fast game you're making in my daily life? Oh no, this is getting into some deep waters. Lynxy, you're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them, and it'll be obvious when you're doing that. I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. You can access your scorecard anytime you like with the Q key, or click on the score in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Oh, right there. And that's everything. Ta-da! Okay, but how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? Huh? I only downloaded this app because my roomie claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking the quiz off the back of a supermarket checkout rack magazine do with that?
Why, it'll help me understand your spirit, of course.
You can talk to ghosts now? Is there a ghost in the room right now? Am I a ghost? You have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule.
No, silly. I mean your spirit. Your hopes and dreams. Your life's passions. I can even help you find romance.
Oh, I thought that's exactly what I was looking for. Romance? Seriously? Seriously! Often you can find your soulmate and your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too. Workplace dating. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. And hitting on coworkers right from day one can be kinda awkward. Or am I looking for love and ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, I put it off. How do I want to handle this new opportunity? Oh no, wait. Sure, I'm open to the possibility if I meet anyone nice. Let's stay focused. No romance, just friendships? Huh. Nah. We gotta go for it. I think I'm mature enough to juggle both at once. Why not? Super! And remember, the choice is yours. If you're not comfortable with other people, stay professional. Now, let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metadata. I knew it. This is some kind of scam. I'm going to wake up in a bathtub of ice missing a kidney. Sure, I can help you register as an organ donor. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality. I can tell. Relax. I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream job. Am I authorized? Another wonderful Juniper recommendation here. Just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still, it heeds the charm, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Please enjoy this recorded music.
This is nice music. So, do I just stay in here?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview 30 minutes from now. Please put on some nice clothes. Nicer than those, please. I don't think that's too much to ask. What? For your interview, silly, you want to look your best. But we just... Okay. How did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat? Simple. I'm awesome like that. Now, get a move on. Chit-chit. You need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away. Well, this is happening. But I do have a chance to get off this runaway train. Nobody says I have to obey my new digital fairy godmother. I could delete the app and go find a real job. That'd be the safest option. I could... Now we're gonna go and do the interview. Why not? A normal person, someone with high standards, would have deleted the app. Wow, thanks. Right there, rather than hop a bus to meet up with what were very likely men with sharp knives and a taste for kidneys. But me, I was already getting dressed before she'd finished that sentence. It's not that I believe that silly app's claims that serving my hopes and dreams on a silver platter. Honestly, I expected another shoe salesman job at best. But, well... It'll be worth a laugh at the very least. I chose to trust in the science. That is my dream anyway. What the hell? Let's do this. Yeah, whatever. That's my idea. Just go with it. Juniper's right. I need to get my life in gear. So, what's the harm in diving into something this wacky? Well, I suppose with that, we'll have to end it there. Until next time, guys. Bye!